Well,
So,
what about you getting stopped in the parking lot recently at at KR Steak Bar?
great story. Last Monday, cold day, right? I'm sitting in the lot. We're closed at KR Steak Bar. I had closed Krog Bar because it was threatening ice, right? And I'm sitting in there because we're doing a cooking class. We have a cooking class at 4 o'clock. The cooks are coming in at 2. I'm sitting at the parking lot on my phone, which is my office in my car. And, you know, a gentleman with a hoodie walks up, a Steelers hoodie walks up, African-American, 75 years old, nice guy. He's looking around. I say, hey, can I help you? He said, sure. I'm trying to get into this place. I think it's called KR Steak or something to make a Valentine's reservation. And I immediately said, oh, goodness. Well,
He's driving to the restaurant to go.
He's driving because,
Wow.
yeah. So I say to him, I say, well, you know, I can help you. He said, you work here? I said, yeah, I work here. I said, you know, I have that reservation system on my phone. Let me check it out. And I said, oh, man, it's a tough night. How many are you? He said, 2. I said, listen, let me see what I can do. Give me your name. And he said, my name's Lynn Swann. And I said, the Lynn Swann? And he said, in the flesh.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
I'm like, I got out of my car immediately. You know what I mean? You never know who you're talking to, Steak, right? Like,
Great point,
I got
as you
out of
say.
my car immediately. I took the guy inside. I said, listen, I know I can get you a table on this high top, which is not everybody's dream, right?
Yep.
A special occasion with your wife of however many years.
By the way, I
you
give
know.
you credit to say I'm not going to just bounce somebody that made a reservation a month ago and move Lynn
That's it.
Swann in.
Yeah.
I'm going to figure it out.
I said, I'll call you in 2 hours. You know, if my general manager says he could do it, he could do it. If he can't, I know I have this. He said, that'd be great. So, 2 hours later, I called him. I said, hey, I got you in at 6:30, you and your wife.
What a great story.
KR Steak Bar. And he said, can I ask you another favor? I said, yeah. Well, what is it? He said, can I bring a bottle of wine? I said, I just made a quick decision. 1 minute ago, I just made a new rule. No corkage fee for Hall of Famers.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
he
so
was
great.
like, over the moon.
I love that story. First of all, I love that you treated him if you knew him or didn't know him.
Right,
You were
exactly.
just being kind again.
And
That's
same with him
incredible.
not having some, handlers or folks or say, I'm Lynn Swann, can you help me? Or whatever.
Exactly.
What a great story.